Hi guys, so today is World Diabetes Day, and the entire month of November is National Diabetes Awareness Month. Type 1 diabetes is a autoimmune disease that attacks the beta cells in my pancreas, causing it to no longer produce insulin. There's no cure at this moment, but JDRF, as I'm wearing my One Walk shirt, um, is working very hard to find a cure, and I have been very lucky this past couple weeks to become an advocate with Beyond Type 1, who is in partnership with JDRF. I've already posted some of my favorite celebrities who also have type 1 diabetes, but I thought to end the night I would show you guys my Dexcom, which is my continuous glucose monitoring. It's right here on my phone. It shows my blood sugar at all times, and I can also see it on my Apple Watch. So when I'm at work or if I'm out and about and I don't really want to grab my phone out, I can just grab my watch and it's right there. So I thought I would show you guys how I take it off and how I put a new one on. So let's do it. So the first thing I am going to do is I'm going to go into my phone and I'm going to stop the current sensor. So I go right here. If it'll focus, maybe not. And I'm going to stop the sensor. And now I can go ahead and take this one off. So as you can see, it doesn't affect my skin very much. I don't know if this will focus, but because it's very, very small. But will it? That's what it looks like. If you can see that tiny little thing sticking out right here, that's all that is in my arm. It doesn't hurt. It stays in my arm for 10 days, and this pops out of the sensor, kind of, sometimes, and then I put another one on. So let's see if I can pop this out. Maybe not. There we go. So this part I keep. This is the transmitter, and this goes in every new sensor. And then this is the old sensor, so this just goes thrown in the trash. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new sensor on my phone, and I'm going to open up the package. So the first thing they want you to do when I open it up is, this is what it looks like. I'm going to enter that code right there. And I can actually take a picture of it, so I don't have to worry about getting the code wrong. And then now all I do is I'm going to take an alcohol pad, whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to wipe my arm where I want to place it next, which I'm also going to have to take this Band-Aid off from my pod that failed last night, which that is the other thing that I wear. I have the continuous glucose monitoring, and then I also have the Omnipod, which this is actually what holds my insulin and gives me insulin throughout the day. I have been on it for about maybe a month now, and I love it. I was on Medtronic before, and they were awesome, but this one is beyond incredible. So go ahead and wipe my arm down. I'm also going to open another one of these, and I'm going to wipe this off. So this can't go in for about 15 to 20 minutes after I put the sensor on. So this has to wait just so that it doesn't get messed up once I put the new sensor on. But this can go on automatically. I just leave this on until that's ready. So we're just going to peel off the tabs. And that's the adhesive that goes on. And I'm going to stick this to my arm. I think I'm going to do it right here. I just want to make sure that adhesive is really good and stuck. And then I'm going to break this little part right here. That's just the safety guard so you don't press the button too soon. And then 1, 2, 3. just like that, absolutely no pain. And just like that, it's on my arm. Make sure it's not bleeding at all, and looks like I did it pretty well. It's not bleeding at all. And that is my Dexcom sensor. And then, like I said, in about 15 to 20 minutes, I will put this on and I'll start it again on my phone. Type 1 diabetes it's not seen a lot. It's not as talked about as other diseases or autoimmune diseases, but it's just as hard. It's not just something you can do once do every now and then and just stop thinking about it. It's all the time. It's day, night, during work, at the gym, whatever you're doing. You constantly have to think about what you're doing, how it's going to affect your blood sugar, and it's a process. But if you keep up with it and you have a good support team, it's not the end of the world. So that is how I put on my Dexcom, and if this video actually gets any views, I guess, maybe I'll show you guys how my Omnipod works. So yeah, thanks guys, and happy World Diabetes Day.